Donna Angel for Out and About in Berea. Today it's my pleasure to visit with Lumber King, one of our new retail commercial businesses that have located here in Berea last fall. With me today is the store manager for Lumber King, Mr. Jeffrey Linville. So we're going to find out a little bit more about Lumber King, the history of it, and the products that we have and the services that Lumber King offers our Berea community as well as all of Madison County. Jeffrey, tell us a little bit about yourself first.
Well, I have lived within 15 minutes of Berea my entire life.
Hometown.
Yeah, hometown for sure. I spent 15 years working at Berea College before I left to join Lumber King.
Great experience.
2 years ago. So we're a member of the community. We
Very
understand.
good. Very
we
good.
understand the needs of the town, and been with Lumber King now for 2 years. We've just opened this store last fall with the intent on providing homeowners and contractors the opportunity
Yes.
to purchase lumber and what they need for their DIY projects, but especially for new builds. There's a lot of housing being
It is.
constructed in
Great
Madison
time
County.
to build homes here as well, you know. Tell us a little bit about Lumber King's history and how you ended up being an ESOP account.
Yeah, so Lumber King started out in Stearns, Kentucky. And we have since grown. We have now 6 retail locations.
Fantastic.
We have our own truss shop.
Tell us a little bit about that. I'm going to hold this right here
Okay.
because that has come up from several builders in town and on the outskirts of the city limits as well. So I have been learning a little bit more about your truss division. Where is that located? What's the time frame to get something done, etc.?
So we do have some stock trusses that we keep in stock. I don't want to misspeak, but I think those are 412 pitch by 24 with 10-inch overhang. Our truss shop is actually in Whitley City.
Okay.
And normally if somebody gets us drawings, we'll get them turned into the truss shop. Engineering and turnaround time, lead time's about 2 weeks.
Very good.
Yeah.
That's great. That's
Yeah.
great service. It is to have those prepared. How did the company end up going back to becoming a ESOP company? I think
Well,
that's fabulous. I love your
yes,
article in the
so-
LBM magazines. I follow all of that. You're greatly recognized. So
Yeah.
I'm just thrilled
Yeah,
about that
so
piece.
we're really proud to be an employee-owned company.
You should be.
Every employee is an owner, has a stake in the company. That goes back to a wonderful board that made the decision to make the necessary decisions, business-wise, to get us to the point that we could purchase back our company. Now, one of the best benefits of being an owner-operator is we don't pay into retirement. The company pays our retirement each year into a fund for us, and after 5 years, we're 100% invested. And
Amazing.
it is a wonderful, wonderful program.
I love that because so many employees today look for unusual incentives to join a company, and your company is longevity that is just established. And I have visited every store that you have across Kentucky and one into Tennessee, but every employee has been so complimentary about the ESOP opportunity and how that has made a major role in them deciding to come to work with Lumber King for a future for their family and so forth. So that is just a dream come true. Tell us what products and services that you can offer the actual builders, developers, and contractors that are out there, not just in Berea, but surrounding areas as well.
So we can get you anything you need to build a house. This location, we don't have everything, but turnaround times, we've got some good vendors. We work really well. As far as what we actually keep in stock here, we've got everything you need to get a house under lumber.
Perfect.
We don't keep block and foundation supplies here, but we source those locally. We can get those generally within a day. All your lumber, shingles. We don't stock windows and doors, but we can transfer them from one of our sister stores normally within 2 days If
Very
it's a
good.
stock item, non-stock items, we got some really good vendors that deliver at least twice a week to us. So turnaround times on windows and doors are really good.
Very good. I'm sure that's a great assistance to the builders, because when they're looking to get a house under roof or up and going, time is urgent,
Absolutely.
a necessity, and being able to get something that you might not have in the store today, you could have here in a couple of days to roll out for a job site. We love the products. We've had the pleasure today of looking at a lot of products you have here. You obviously have great retail items with Milwaukee and other products. Is there anything you want to comment on, other things that you can carry locally for the retail side of it? Get?
We're trying to fine tune what we can offer retail wise. We do have Milwaukee. I will mention that May 22nd we'll have Milwaukee Days here at the store.
Very good.
So
In Berea.
Yeah, the
Wonderful.
Milwaukee rep will be here. We'll have some tool demonstrations and things, but we will be running some really good deals on Milwaukee tools.
Very good. Glad to hear that.
Yeah.
I think also I want to comment that we do have a wonderful location here in Berea on 415 Nandino Boulevard. We do want the community to realize that you're here. And
Yes.
one of the comments, not just one, but many times now, it has come up, and I said I would certainly ask this question, but a lot of the residents, local workers, cannot get here through the week to purchase items and so forth. Is there any hope in the future that we would be able to offer a half a day Saturday business hours?
So a lot of our sister stores do.
Very good.
The startup initial thought was, let's get here, let's provide for the builders first, and get enough market share
Perfect.
that it makes business sense for us to be able to open. What I will say is, anybody that has a need that falls outside of our business hours, they can always call and leave us a message, and we'll do everything we can to accommodate them.
Very good, very good. I will pass that on greatly, because that is something that I knew sooner or later would come, but as you said, establishing yourself first. And it is a small location compared to all the other locations that I've visited. We may have 20,000 square foot under roof and sitting on 3 to 6 acres of land. So this is a temporary location, and we hope someday soon to build a new location in Berea.
Absolutely.
So we need everyone out there to come visit. Place your building house packages with Jeffrey here. We have a great sales team that's out there, can be reached all. What's your phone number here, Jeffrey?
Our phone number is 859 893. Oh no.
That's okay. We'll post it and we'll find that for you.
Way to go, Jeffrey.
985 or 986, probably, but I'm not sure either. So I always stumped you on that one. I love that. But
Yes.
I wouldn't know my own phone number today either. So there we go, because we rely too much on our technology of cell phones. If you could say anything about Berea, the home builders that you would like to see more of, or collaborate with, partner with more, what could we do to play a bigger role with Lumber King?
Give us a call. Give us a chance. I think that everybody's going to find that we have products that are as good or better than any of our competition, and I think our prices are really, really competitive.
Glad to hear that, yes.
The thing that we do offer that you're not going to get at one of the big boxes is the service.
Perfect.
We have a outside sales team and a whole store that's here to support our customers and what they need.
I love that. You mentioned the word service, and I had the pleasure about 2 years ago working with this package when it was brought to my attention that we wanted a lumber company here. Well, we've always had one, but the last 5 years when we had one to close out after many years of service and so forth, then we felt that emptiness. And at that time, we found that COVID hit, and then the rebound from all of that led us into being behind on our home building in our community here, but all of Madison County and probably across the state, because the whole state,
the country,
is suffering from not having housing markets available. So I was so wonderfully surprised and got to meet and work with some of your board members that you mentioned earlier. You do have an incredible board group, and they are so cohesive and very engaging in what they want for the employees as well as the stores themselves and the communities. So all of that was gravely brought to my attention, that everything has to be a good fit in a community, because we want to take care of our company since we are owners of the company, but we also want to give everything that we can give back to a community and supporting that and so forth. So through meeting some of your board members and working with your past president, Mr. John Kay, now deceased, but what a wonderful person he was, incredible talent. Just really enjoyed working with him, and then along with Mr. Stephen Phillips, the CEO of the company. I felt their passion for what they do. They throw themselves into it more than I've ever witnessed in any corporate company. So that just made it that much more special for me to be a part of wanting to locate you here in Berea. So we look forward to moving on to new and bigger things in Berea for Lumber King. Our entire community is here to support you, and our builders and developers in Richmond, south of us as well, Lexington, Louisville, we go anywhere and everywhere, correct? Tennessee.
You need it,
so,
let us know, we'll get it.
Jeffrey will take care of anything that you need out there in a timely manner that you need it as well. So we're here not only to serve the builders and the contractors in Berea, but we're also here to serve the residents. So like Jeffrey said, if you need something to be picked up before Saturday, we'll work out a way to get it for you. But we welcome everyone in the community to come by and say hello and welcome Lumber King to our Berea community. Jeffrey, thank you for being with us today, and we'll be out and about in Berea again next week. See you then. Thank you.